الله أكبر تعال مدام.
Today was the 12th day of the ongoing Iran and Israel conflict. Now, today was a very consequential day in which Iran attacked American base in Qatar. Now, there are a lot of bases around Iran that are American bases. There are about 40,000 American troops in those bases, be it UAE, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Qatar, Bahrain, and all these bases were on heightened alert for past few days, ever since the start of the war, and more heightened in nature after America took out the nuclear installations in Iran. Iran, which had pledged to take action against America, chose a very friendly country to attack on a day where it claimed victory. These missiles were fired from Iran at a time when President Donald Trump was going to go into a meeting with his National Security Council. Now, it's very well known that the Iranians actually gave a heads up to Qatar that they were going to carry out these attacks, which in turn helped America prepare for this incoming missiles. American base was cleared. There were no aircrafts that were left on the airfield, and the missiles were successfully intercepted. Now, Iran sent a message to its home, to its citizens, to home audience, basically stating that it can take on a powerful force like America. And we saw on the streets people with Iranian flags celebrating the so-called mission where Iran took on the world's strongest power. Now, among all this, as we were talking about it on air last night, this has presented itself as an off-ramp from the war. It presented an opportunity for Iran to claim victory and for the United States to say that this was a failed attack, which is exactly what President Trump did. As soon as he finished his meeting, he posted a message on Truth Social mocking the Iranian attack, talking about how there were about 14 missiles that were launched. 13 of them were successfully intercepted and one was left alone because it was missing direction. President Donald Trump then again posted on Truth Social about and asking the world to prepare for peace. And then an hour and a half later, around about 6:15 p.m. Washington time here in the US, he posted the long message on Truth Social that he was able to achieve ceasefire between Iran and Israel. Now, this is a staggered ceasefire. It's going to go in phases. The phase number one allows both the sides to wind down their operations for the next 6 hours, meaning if they have any operations in flight, they are allowed to complete those. After the 6-hour window, Iran is going to start the ceasefire and would be monitored by Americans and also by the Israelis. At the 12th hour mark, Israel, once satisfied that Iran is actually observing ceasefire, would join the ceasefire, and after 24 hours, both sides will end the war. Now, this is what President Donald Trump has been able to negotiate. Also, Qatar, which was attacked earlier in the day or earlier in the night, actually played a very crucial role in achieving this deal. Qatari PM was the one who was able to sell this idea to Tehran, and the Tehran and the Iranian regime agreed to these terms as proposed by Israel and America. So from 6 hours from now, we'll go into ceasefire, and 24 hours from that time is when the war is between Israel and Iraq would eventually end.